Here at the Caldwell County Department of Social Services, our mission is twofold: to help families and individuals optimize their self-reliance and self-sufficiency, as well as to protect vulnerable people, particularly children, older adults, and the disabled from abuse, neglect, and exploitation. We would love for you to join us in this mission. We have a variety of employment opportunities with varying requirements of experience and education.
So in child welfare, we have mostly jobs that need 4-year degrees. There are several that you can have a 2-year degree or a high school diploma. And those would be for people that may want a starter position to get a feel for child welfare, to see if that's something you want to move on into a social work degree. We have positions in child welfare through intake, and those are social workers that field those calls that come in from the community to make reports. And so they're gathering that detailed information to see if we need to go out and check on children. Then we have assessor positions, and in those positions, again, those are 4-year degrees, and they are the first people that knock on those doors when they go out and to determine what's going on, really get in there with the families, provide those services. We have positions that are in ongoing services through in-home, and those are where families are in need of the more intensive services that we offer for child protection. And we're in there more often, weekly usually, if not every other week at least. Then we also have permanency planning, which most people will know as foster care. And those children that are in our custody here at DSS, and we are working with families to try to get those children back home. Reunification is our first priority, our #1 goal, and trying to get those children home. And sometimes that doesn't happen, and then we look at alternatives. And so that could be custody or guardianship with other family members or close friends of family. And if that's not an option, then we also look at adoption. And so we have those social workers as well working with families to make permanency for children. We also have social work positions in adult services, and so those are investigators that are going out and looking into those allegations for adults, abuse, neglect, or exploitation. And then we also have social workers that are in positions in adult services for those adults that may not have family or friends to assist in caring for them, and those adults may need a guardian to look after them. And so during that time, we may have to step in and make those decisions for those adults. And with all of those positions, that would include you going out into the community to see families, knocking on the door, going out to the houses. You may have to go to schools, seeing children there, going out in the community settings like hospitals potentially. You may go into rest home facilities as well. Most of our positions also have to go to court at times. And then just working with other community agencies. So you may be going out to a church to see how they can assist a family, Yoke Fellow, the shelter home, just seeing what benefit services they can offer to a family, and maybe taking a family to those community agencies as well to see what services can be offered and put in place for those families.
Here at Caldwell County DSS, we offer several jobs in our economic service area that you do not have to have a college degree. Some of these jobs are called income maintenance caseworker. They are in our Medicaid department, our food and nutrition department, child care, emergency assistance. In those positions, they are called the income maintenance caseworker. You determine eligibility using budgeting, using critical thinking, and problem solving. We also offer other classifications that do not require a degree for our child support department and our staff development department. With staff development, we have on-the-job training. They work with you individually to make sure that you get the adequate training through all of these positions. All of these jobs at Caldwell County DSS make you feel so rewarded to be able to assist the families that we do.
Here in this area, what I really like is, especially at the DSS office, is the benefits. They have amazing benefits where I have been employed elsewhere, and compared to here, it's a lot better, and they're a lot more family-oriented.
Caldwell County is a great place to work. Even if you don't live in the county, you can still come to work here. The people are great to work with. Our whole unit is just like a family. We care about each other, we struggle with each other, we lift each other up. The benefits are amazing. The leave time, the longevity, just the the appreciation that you feel from the county.
We have a real commitment to innovation and progress. I think our entire administrative team, our entire management team also has that commitment to innovation and progress, and wanting to learn, wanting to make positive changes in the way that we do things.
Caldwell County may be a small county, but they are starting to do more initiatives with the state. They're looking at new ways to improve employee relationships, community relationships, and so that's why I urge you to give us a chance, give us a thought, and explore your options here in Caldwell County.
We have a wonderful training program, which a lot of North Carolina departments of social services do not have. We have an entire team for training.
But there are opportunities for you to grow and to advance depending on how hard you want to work or what you want to do. And Caldwell County provides those opportunities. So.
But we're all willing to help, like from your trainer, once you join your team, everyone around you. We want everyone to succeed.
It's a hard field. Social work is difficult. You've got to be with an agency that you feel like supports you. I feel like this county as a whole is supportive to its employees. I feel like they want what's best for their employees. They'll advocate for them. You need the support of a good county and a good agency.
Right, the job is very hard, and it's important that we give our staff time to relax and time to de-stress. Another way that we've worked on that is we have 3 therapy dogs in the building, and 2 of them are in training right now, and we think that's a good way to boost morale, just to create a positive atmosphere and a more relaxing work environment. And we've had some very positive feedback about that.
There's a lot of aspects that go into this, and it's more than just the social work idea of, I'm just interacting with families, or I'm just, providing resources. You're providing a bunch of community things that you never thought about. And so for me, this job is so interesting because when you actually get to it and you get to do it, you realize there's so many aspects that social work covers that you would have never expected. And so I think it's important that people kind of understand that sometimes you go to college and you get a degree and you come out with a degree and you're like, I don't really know if I want to do anything with this at this point. But I think it's really something where if you major in something, to kind of look at social work as maybe I can find a way to utilize my degree over here. And I think every field can really bring something special to this kind of job.
There are exciting things to do as far as helping clients. You meet a diverse group of people around the community. No one day is alike. And share your talents with people who need them.
At the end of the day, though, there's a lot of fulfillment. Whether you can help people or you feel like you accomplished maybe what you were set out to do, there's joy and fulfillment when you're able to invest in other people. Whether they take that investment and flourish with it, or whether they take that investment and throw it out the window, at least you're able to invest in others.
It's a position, it's a career, it's a calling to want to help others, to want to be that change agent for others.